Yo. Feeling near the end of my path. Death is the final step, one last breath, and then no time is left. Most my feelings are never shown, only inside they're kept. I wonder will my life end by suicide attempt, or will I just die in bed? Yet I push on forward with more force in spite of what lies ahead. I sit contemplating, shaking with the razor to wrist, struggling with my thoughts and barely motivated a bit. Pretty much impossible to focus, and once the flow's done, I usually throw away the paper or erase what it did. Integrate my heart into the rhymes that I write, even though my chest inside there's only empty space that exists. Actually excited for death's end. Shit seems pretty insane, I'll admit, but seriously, when you feel like this, I think it'd be better to be dead than attempt to medicate it. Be get ashamed that you live. I can no longer take the constant pain and the suffering. Don't feel my glass half empty. My life is just another drop of rain in the bucket. I'm lost at rock bottom, with basically no way to adjust it. Mentally, I'm not breaking and busted, doing my best to pretend it ain't phased while I'm swimming in the waves of corruption. Feeling real crazy, like maybe it's my fate to be nothing. This cold zombie lives with no soul. I keep that bitch locked in chains within a cage in my dungeon. Only bud resonates in my lungs. Occasionally get played with some drugs, but mainly get blaze it up like the spray from a gun clip. Finding it difficult extremely to believe in me, although I used to have faith in abundance. I hate when I try to communicate, but then my brain doesn't function. The anger makes me want to hit a wall in the face until the wall breaks at a taste and the blood drip. Most people are ego driven. Me, I simply consider my existence equivalent to a single piece of waste in a dustbin, taking weeks to complete a track. Cause when the depression sets in, my concentration gets fucked with. Could've already done a dozen different albums without even rushing, yet instead I'm laying here in bed being lazy and sloughing. Would anything fix if I get down on my knees and begin to pray like a puppet? If there's really some type of God, then this is all probably a big game and he loves it. Laughing at me cause my body decays and I fade away in the dust amongst the flames of his judgment. Staying independent, I'll never let any fake labels attempt to pay bucks to change up my substance. On a planet inhabits many mad men, but I'm the only one on it that holds the rage of 100. While I'm having a bright idea, above my dome there's no light bulb. The top of my cranium looks like a giant volcano erupted. Although every next day I only grow colder, holding the whole world over both shoulders. The immense weight of it I'm just about fatally crushed with. I might as well die and dive into the depths of hell. At least then I'll be able to exit from this place instead of eternally facing destruction. Imploding emotionally into my own feelings, split open skin and they break straight through my stomach. There's not a lot of options to solve this problem. I can choose to either escape or confront it, but there's only one sure way for it to be done with.